Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of my How to Riven series. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, I would recommend you to check them first to be sure you're not missing on anything. Take a seat and make sure to enjoy the build. So let's get started.
They cannot go unpunished.
The first topic I want to talk about in this video is the EW getaway. In a lot of matchups, you will need to be able to get away with your E while stunning your opponents during your dash. Some good matchups examples are Garen, Jax and Wukong. When they charge or jump on you, you want to get away with your EW combo, but the thing is, there is two different ways of using that combo, and it's all about timing. Obviously, this trick is not just useful in lane, it's also very useful out of it when you want to get away from someone without having to stop yourself to stun them. So here's two different clips. As you can see, the combo was the exact same in both clips, but the stun location was different. The reason behind that is because in the first clip, I pressed W at the exact same moment I pressed E, while in the second clip, I used it at the end of the dash instead. Basically, pressing E followed by W at the same moment will stun the people around your initial location, but if you use W near the end of the dash, then it will stun people around the final location of the dash. So now, jump into practice tool and make sure to practice the timing to get it right. In the last video, we spoke about how important it is to back off when your CDs are down during the laning phase, but this also works during the fights. Your auto attacks can be strong, but most of the time they're just not enough, and it is important to disengage from the fight for a few seconds and play around your CDs to get back into the fight. In most situations, you want to be careful to not commit too hard into a fight if your spells are all down. So, if, for example, your jungler ganks you, but you are somewhat low HP and your spells are now in cooldown, then you want to push yourself on the side and play around your cooldowns to get back into the fight. Going back into a fight with no HP, no shield, no stun, no Q combo may just result to your death, and you do not want that. So, play smart, play slow, but most importantly, play in multiple times. Last thing we're gonna talk about in this episode is a very important mechanic that is not just related to Riven, but it's very important on her. So, you probably already heard of spacing in the past. If you don't know what spacing is, it's basically when you position yourself accordingly during a fight. Sometimes, when you're chasing someone and auto-attacking them, you may want to walk forward or dash past them in order to stick to them and never let them walk out of range. If you don't do that, they may just outrun you during the auto-attack animation and they may just escape. By doing a proper spacing, you increase the chance of sticking to them and to kill them with no escape possible. As you can see in the clip, I do not keep on auto-attacking my target, but I also right-click forward to keep on moving and deny them from outrunning me. This mechanic is very important in a lot of situations, but it's very helpful during laning phase, so try to keep that in mind. In the next video, I'm gonna talk about many other topics, but the main one will be about the fast Q combo and how and why it works the way it does. So I hope you guys learned something today, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace!
Makes me feel alive. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.